A stream. There's my beaver I was talking about, y'all. Hi, Mike. How are you? Uh-oh. Turn. Okay, here we go. I almost echoed myself. What the heck is going on? The heck and heck. You guys see me, or is it a spinning wheel of death? Party Pickle, you're cute. Hello, Mrs. Far North Coins. Z Rich Coins, hello. I have Native Warrior, Phenotypical, Gina R. Hi. Sue Ellen. I'm going to try. Cal Schuer. Hi, Redneck. Okay, let me give you guys a link if anybody wants to come say hey with me. I do this better with others. This is the only place I actually play well with others. Okay. We'll see if I did this right. That's why I need help. Try that link. Hopefully that works. Hello, James. Hi, Silver Hair Seeker. Oh, good. No problems. Okay. Because when I went back over to the YouTube side to see what was going on, all it is spinning wheel of death. Oh, and it's good now. Okay. Big Country, you were not subbed yet, huh? Okay. Well, thank you for the support. No link. Wait, what? Okay, I'll try again. Oh, good. Copy. Hi, Michael Kittle. Hi, Lima. Is that the link? Shall we try that? Or did I just do the same thing all over again? Cherie. Hi, Cherie. Okay, Big Country, have a good night. Party Pickle at Michael Kittle. What do you think of Rose Dragon Coins Fever? There's still no link. Ah! Okay. Hmm. You know what? I wonder, how do I do this? Give me a second with this awkward silence, y'all. Somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong about this link. Christopher W., hi. Nice to see you here, my friend. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here about this StreamYards thing here. Trying to give you guys the link. Let me see. Settings. Nope, not that. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I am back. Let me read chat real quick. Looks like you guys are doing good talking to each other. Should be good. Okay, if I open another browser, you mean for my StreamYards? Open a new StreamYards? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit refresh. If I lose y'all on a refresh, hang tight and I'll start over. Okay. Am I back? Looks like I might be back. You got a face reveal from me? Oh dear. Oh crud. Okay, well, let's see. Try this. Dang it. Oh, like Firefox. Oh, you know what? This is a new computer. I'm not sure if I'm not set up right. Oh, Party Pickle, you're funny. Oh, okay, Big Country. Um, hmm. Anyway, there's a link. Somebody try it, please. Help, help. Hmm. Okay. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Partly. I hear a lot of background noise too.
Yeah, I'm hearing that too.
So I put on headphones. I don't know if it was my side or your side.
Yeah, I just put it on. I just closed out the chat on my end.
Big Country says the pickle may be partying too much to stream. Cajun, hi.
Yeah, I think this is the first time that most of these people have heard my voice, except for
Hi, Darren.
except for Lady Kid Nichols. I've talked to her a few times.
Uh-huh. So tell us a little about yourself.
Jeez. Let's ask the chat where they want me to start.
Okay, chat. Help. Hi, Budget Coin Hunter. Wow, I got a lot of people in here tonight. This is awesome.
Yeah, last I saw was about 25 people, so that's a pretty good group.
Wow, that is good.
Yeah. Yes, Michael Kittle, Doyle does in fact rule.
Jason 4343 asks, do you like pickles?
Okay, so I've only told this to, I think, a couple of people, but I do not, in fact, like pickles of any kind. I know that's a big shocker and that may be blasphemous for some, but it is the truth.
That's cute. Silver Hair Seeker says, I've read your voice, but this is the first for actual voice at Party Pickle.
That's very clever.
That's cool. What do you got
Yes,
there?
okay. We are going to shenanigans after the stream, and the first rounds of Liter of Cola are on me.
Oh my, it sounds like you're gonna have more fun than here. Really?
Yeah,
Seriously?
that's a reference to Super Troopers, if you've seen the film.
No, I haven't.
To answer your question, this is a 1842 braided hair large scent. I've actually never looked at it under the scope, so I'm trying to see if I can see any sort of errors or varieties or doubling.
Very nice. You can show all the coins you want. This is definitely absolutely
I don't
okay.
expect I'm going to be the only one to pop in here.
Well, I haven't seen anybody else yet.
Yes, Christopher W., right meow.
I have EVG's here. Oh my goodness. Hi, EVG. The link is up above. Or actually, everybody who missed it, there's the link for real.
Yeah, if I made it in, I'm technologically uninclined, then the rest of you can make it in.
I made it in. That's quite the feat itself into my own stream.
Hey, Michael Kittle, are you still in here? I got something to show you.
Hi, Rocky Mountain Bear.
KGB is watching us.
Phenotypical. Holy Nate's beard. Is that a pickle voice party?
It is. It is. Most of you see me in pretty much all of the major streams chatting it up, but most of you
So
not
what you're saying is this is a voice reveal for you.
Yeah, I guess this is a voice reveal for most of you, yeah. So
nice.
That would be
very good.
The 25 or so people that are in here now get to hear what I sound like. Okay,
well,
good.
You sound nice.
Thank you.
You have a nice
something to show you.
Okay.
Michael Kittle did an unboxing video for some PCGS coins, and one of the coins that was in there was I think it was a 1883 shield nickel. And if you can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I actually got this not too long ago. This is an 1882 over 2.
Hi, Money. Hang on a second. I'm going to put Party Pickle back up for a sec. There we go.
There we go. There it is. So you can see the date pretty good there. And there's a ton of doubling there. And you can see the 2 over 2, the thickness on that's just nuts.
Oh, dang. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
This is actually a major variety. It's a FS301. Yes, Jason, 4343. This is the pickle, and I do like to party. Well, that's awesome, Z-Rich. So, but it's not just on the date. But if you look,
it's everywhere. Wow.
It's everywhere, all over here. And then if you look at the lettering, look at that.
Oh, wow.
That one almost looks like it's triple punched. You can see
that's
that
what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in the D, look at the D.
Yeah, the D, the O, and the G. It almost looks like it's triple punched there on the lettering.
Yes, it does.
I'm thinking of sending this in for grading, but I would like to get Kittle's advice and or take on this. And I estimate this to be about EF40 condition.
Well, Christopher W. is saying that's nice pickle. So I'm like, yeah. Michael Kittle says, cool one. Let me go back. Whoops.
Yeah, he said there's a lot of varieties in the shield nickels. I know.
It's cool.
Yeah. Go on.
Yes, Imperium, that is, Money Maniac. Yeah, he's in a chat for a second here, or on panel, I mean, I'm sorry. He'll be up in just a second. Z-Rich Coins wants to know if you're auctioning that.
No, I just came into possession of this one, so I think I'm going to hold on to it for a while.
Michael says you would need to match it up with the Cherry Pickers Guide photos. A lot
Yeah, I
of it's
did.
like longmaker doubling to him.
Yeah, I was going to ask Longacre, are you talking about is it like machine doubling or mechanical doubling? Is that what you're referring to?
I've never heard of it either, so I'm learning.
I've heard of the term, but I'm not quite as familiar with it. But if that's what that means, though, the only thing that I maybe would disagree with is this lettering, because there is a ton of it, unless it's doubling with die deterioration, which I suppose could be a possibility.
I don't know. I know I'd be up here all excited. I would not be near as calm as you are at this point.
That's why when there's stuff that I don't know that I'm sketchy on, that's why I appeal to this community to get
Yeah.
combined wisdom and knowledge.
Oh yeah, me too. Michael says yeah, pretty much not DDO, but wow, really?
Yeah. Well, I bought this coin at the price of what it's listed without any sort of variety. So regardless, I just bought it for the grade. And then there was all this, this doubling on it. So I don't know. If nothing else, I can still send it in, and I would still get the approximate price for the grade on it. It's a pretty solid example, I think.
Christopher W says flat doubling, which I've never heard of before either. So I don't know.
Jason says machine doubling, not a true DDO to me, but I'm no expert. It's very possible. That's why I try not to get too excited about something.
And Lima knows a lot too. So I'm going to say judging by the fact it's on all of the design, it appears to be machine doubling in his opinion.
All over the place. Yeah, I mean that's a possibility. My only question is if you look at the end God, it looks like it's almost triple stamped. Like you see the main letters, and then you can see a second and even a third stamp, unless that's considered die deterioration, which, like I said, I suppose is a possibility.
I'm going to pull a few up. First off, hi Money Maniacs, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Rose Dragon? Hi, Cajun. Hi, Party Pickle. Everybody in chat. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Money Maniacs. How you doing?
Hi, Cajun.
I'm pretty good.
Hey, Rose.
I'm getting back to like two surgeries later and 5 months of recovery. I'm back, baby.
Right on. I was hoping so.
News.
That works.
Okay, so Lima's actually saying Party Pickle. Lima's actually saying possibly both die deterioration and machine doubling with a question mark. EVG found 2017 $20 bill with number 1665. Wait.
Hey, Imperial. How you doing, Money? Party Pickle. Hello.
Pickle.
Hey, Cajun.
I have something to add to that Longacre doubling, as y'all calling it.
Yeah.
Pickle.
Hey, Cajun.
I have something to add to that Longacre doubling.
I'm Mrs. Far North Coins.
Hello.
Oh, somebody has something on in the background.
Might be Miss Far North.
Someone's running the stream and the YouTube channel at the same time. That's where we're getting that echo.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Oh, hey, Jessica.
Hey,
Woohoo! Party in the house. Party in the house.
Hey.
Hi, Christopher W. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you. EVG. Hello.
Comment ça va ce matin? It's in the morning. She's French. I'm French. We talk French.
Okay, then.
So I know Cajun had a question for Pickle, but real quick, I had a question for Pickle as well, if you don't mind. What coin were we looking at?
Oh, let me put it back up here. We were looking at.
This is it's a 1882 shield nickel. I right now.
Oh, nickel. Okay.
Yeah, I have it designated as 1882 over 2. But from what I'm getting, the majority of the chat is telling me it could be Longacre doubling with possible additional die deterioration.
I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing a double die. I'm seeing a 2/2. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with the chat. You got a 3 for
Yeah,
deterioration. Yeah.
long acre doubling is different than that right there. I'm gonna say because long acre doubling is uh, it's common, okay, but it's not as pronounced as that is. I'm gonna say that's my humble opinion right there. That's a double dot, not long acre doubling.
Well, I suppose what I could do is I
Pickle,
could.
can you go?
Yeah, go
Can you
ahead.
stay on the G and the O for a minute? On the
Yeah, I'll
G and
stay.
the O, and this is for everybody on panel and in chat. Can everybody look at that O for a minute to the bottom, to the part of the O that's facing the G? Am I the only one that's not seeing doubling? I'm seeing tripling,
No, he already
That,
and
addressed
I'm
that.
starting to see.
And on the D as well, it all looks tripled.
on all three,
Okay,
actually.
so we've already discussed. Yeah, I didn't hear
Yeah,
that part. If you guys already said it, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Absolutely. And Mike Pallet says, "Hey, Party Pickle, you could send it to Wexler and have him take a look at it and see what he says."
yeah. I actually was just going to address that because that's the second time he's posted that. Um,
Mm,
but yeah, to address what was just said, yeah, I noticed that it almost looks like tripling on all three letters
mhm.
there. And I suppose what I could do is I could send it in for grading with the additional attribution and see what it comes back as. But does anyone know how much the extra attribution costs in addition to the grading?
It depends
Where you sent
on
it,
depends on who you send it
PCGS or
to.
NGC?
See, I don't know. This would be the first time I'd be sending any coin off to any grading system. I've actually been,
PCGS charges $13 a piece. So, like, if you say it has this plus this plus this, that's 13 for everything that you just added. So you're looking at another $39 if you put 3 different things on there. Now, NGC, I don't know what their price is. I got told recently that it changed, but somebody in chat could possibly know the answer before I do on that one. But those are the only two that I would send it to. And I can tell you this as a bit of advice. If you send it to NGC, they are more willing is not the word I want to use, but more ready and
EDG.
able, I guess, to put all the different attributes on the title to get it graded. PCGS is a much more stickler, and what you say could be this, and you could literally see like this is tripling. NGC just might call it doubling and not tripling. Things like that. PCGS is very, very hard to get certain things on their labels for errors.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's this would be my first foray into sending anything grading. So I'm already hesitant as it is to send anything in, let alone a coin with a possibly controversial.
I mean, in all honesty, Annex is really easy, and you don't have to be you don't have to have a membership with Annex.
Okay.
But Annex is a reputable company. I'm not saying anything about them, but when you go to coin shows or a coin dealer, you're going to look at the PCGS and the NGC before you look at an Annex coin. That's just whether
Michael,
we knowingly do it or not. We just do it that way.
Michael Kittle commented earlier, and the characteristic of long acre doubling is that you see doubling on both sides of the letters and all, and you don't see that with a real DDO. And I thought I did see doubling. Yeah, you see to the right of the N and to the left.
And also on the I and the D, also on the O, as well as the D.
And
You
I see
can
it on the
see it
W.
on both sides. So
Right.
that was a good explanation.
I would defer to that
So,
knowledge.
and I did miss that. I did miss that.
I would defer to that expertise. My only pushback against that would be that these three letters don't appear to be double but triple.
That would have to be something that you can research, look into. Well, even before you would send that in fact, I was going to do it in a couple of minutes just to make sure what I was, saying about it. But it looks very good. It does. It does look like a good doubling, but it's something that you do have to research and look up, like say in PCGS and their photo facts.
Well, and
Yeah.
Lima also said, I wonder what a PCGS TrueView photo would look like on that one. Is that an app, Lima, that you can get on your phone?
EVG, you're funny.
Yeah, you do. So would I.
Yeah,
It's
he'll
stuff
give
like that that it would knock me out of my chair. I'd be like, what did I find?
EVG will give it away in one of his live streams.
The
Right.
very first time I donated for
Um,
EVGs
Hi,
the
Lady
other
Kid.
night, I got a magic coin, you guys. He found a magic coin in my
Oh, very
rolls.
cool.
I know.
Very nice.
Okay, PCGS TrueView
Micah,
photos are basically the photos
Michael,
PCG takes coins before they grade them. Oh, okay.
uh,
so Michael Kittle, you said you'd be wasting exactly that amount on this one, in your opinion. What do you mean by that? Like, it's just not worth him sending it in. It's not worth it. Like, it wouldn't. He'd be spending too much for it to be worth it, in your opinion. Is that what you're saying, or
Well,
is it just not something that you would do with that nickel?
I can tell you that the coin just being graded without any of the attribution, the coin is valued at 65. Um, so the cost to get it graded and attributed would probably be right around that price, maybe a little more. So
Yeah,
that's
about more.
a lot
yeah. So,
more.
Yeah, it's
so
going to
that's it.
cost you a little bit over 100, I think it is. So whenever I was looking into it, those two coins that I found that
Yeah,
appeared to be cap die, it would cost me a little over I think it was a little over $70 each coin just to have it authenticated. So
Yeah.
whatever.
no, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what. I'm not big into nickels. I just don't know, like even a regular nickel in that year in 1882, what they even go for. In the condition he has, if there was no doubling or anything on it.
And then
So
Jason 4343 says they would not give him the attribute he would be requesting from PCGS. Michael Kittles wouldn't spend any money sending it in unless you can find a reference book showing that exact doubling and attributing it as something. What you think the grade is, never saw the full coin, so can't grade from the microscope, but from what he can see, certainly does not look XF. So it's hard to say. Um,
extra
it's
fine.
yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, it's a hard call. Um,
I mean,
so
is it something you're trying to you want to just flip and sell pickle, or is it something that's just going into your collection? You're just going to keep it for
It's
years on end? Because I've talked to people that they'll send in where it's definitely a DDO or an RPM or something, and they know they're wasting $30 by sending it in because it's only worth 5, but it's just going in their personal collection, and they're like, okay, well, I'm still willing to spend the money because it's just going to be mine. So
Yeah, I thought about that too. I mean, it's something I'm going to hold on to for now. I think, regardless of what kind of doubling it is, it does look pretty cool with all that gnarliness going on with the coins. So, I, like I said, it's kind of weighing that. It's the price, the value what it's cost to get it graded and possibly attributed, versus
yeah,
the sentimental value, which you can't really put a
mhm.
price.
exactly.
Well, and
And
then there's
like
another
Lima says,
idea of
put
what.
it in a two by
Yeah.
two and label it something like extreme machine doubling. And then you can keep it in your cool stack. So it's like I have the same thing. I have a cool stack of stuff that I've thought maybe I could, should, would, maybe not. I don't know. So it's all put away in a book right now in little two
Yeah.
by two flips with what I think I saw on them. And then I look at them and I say, oh my God, I love this cool collection of, I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
So, Mrs. Far North Coins, what have you got going on here?
Oh, this is actually a 92p close AM that we found in a box of pennies that we did a trade with recently.
Seriously? Let's see the
Yeah.
back. Let's see the back. Let's see the back.
Is this the one you did the video on?
Yes.
Very
That
good.
was awesome when I heard you found that.
Congratulations. That is so cool. Oh,
We've made
That is-
17 of these graded through PCGS so far.
oh my goodness. Are they all out the same roll?
No, they're through different people throughout the country, but yep, only 17 so far graded.
Nice. Nice. Now look right underneath the O in of. Are those a couple of places that you would be looking for on all of them to see if that's this from like the same die or something?
You know, I'm not sure on that.
Die markers?
The things we've seen to look for is how close it is between the A and M there, and then
Mhm.
where the FG is, it's actually spaced farther out than it's supposed to
Farther
be.
away.
And then
Okay.
the
Wow.
serif and the G is missing in the inside.
Oh,
of
it
the
is, isn't it? Okay, cool.
What are you estimating that grade to be?
I am not sure. I'm not good at grading at all. Mr. Far North would know better, but he's at work, so.
I can tell you, I mean, and I don't have any information below this grade, but an MS65, that coin is $12,000 book.
Yeah, pretty crazy from what we've seen. So
Yeah.
we're
I
excited
gotta
to
look
get
at all my 92s again.
yes, look at all of them.
This is why I don't get rid of my coins.
Jason 4343. It looks like it's full steps there, sir. To me, I would call it
yeah,
full
look at
steps.
that.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Yep, it does. Oh, you have a gorgeous coin there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
And Michael
agree,
Kittle just
Michael
says it's
Kittle.
not an MS65.
I would agree with that. Was just curious. I mean,
I was thinking more like an extra fine or BU or AU.
AU, yeah, maybe an AU for sure.
You woke
When it
Rocky
comes to
Mountain
certain
Bear
coins,
up.
I'm just not good on grading.
It's beautiful. If I could see it back further, instead of under the microscope at this point, I would want it backed up so that I could see, the coin as a whole, see all the fields and everything else and give a better idea of grading on that. But good grief, that's beautiful. That
Hi,
is
Rocky
gorgeous.
Mountain
I
Bear.
sent you an email. I actually did close-up photos. I do photography in my off time, and I did close-up photos of it earlier today.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
And Mrs. Far North, I can see how these two hobbies can run parallel to each other. Like
Yeah.
collecting and your photography. That's pretty cool. That kind of gives you a leg up, almost an advantage.
Hi, Native Warrior.
Uh,
You've been here since the beginning, Native Warrior, but you've been quiet.
He says hi, AU. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. I think it's AU at least at a minimum.
So
I mean,
Jason,
especially with
this is
those full
actually a
steps.
box. We did a
Well,
box
again, like
trade
Michael
with,
said, it's hard to.
Yeah, you're right. It is
Hey.
hard to grade from a telescope, a microscope.
Can somebody find Z Rich's channel, one of my mods, please, and put a link to Z Rich channel coins? 23 away from 100 giveaway. So
I subscribed
Congratulations,
a month ago. I hope you get it.
Yeah, well, I know that I don't have you, so as soon as that link comes up, I'll be right there.
okay,
Because I've been gone for 5 months, so if there's a lot of people I probably don't have that you guys are newer to the community, and
There
if
you
I
go.
don't have you, let me know. Because I like to watch everybody because everybody has a lot of different opinions and a lot of different things to show, and I'm a sponge. I love to learn, and Miss Maniac is over here waving like crazy behind me,
Hi, Miss
saying hi,
Minnie.
everybody.
I'm gonna present you in just a second. I just wanted to get one more look at this beautiful penny.
No, you're looking at currency. I'm just
Thank you,
looking at old
Lima.
current book.
All right, there's the Rich Coins link. Everybody go take a peek, and if you want to subscribe and help out the channel, that'd be great. Okay, I would like to present money this time. Money X. Are we done, Mrs. Far North, or is there something else about the coin you wanted to discuss?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. So what you got there, Money
Oh.
Maniacs?
Ooh, dollar bills.
Oh, this is yep, currency.
Yes.
Looking at some currencies that are looking to you guys, and some either 1928s, the large ones, the funny backs, and there's a couple of Hawaiis. Not in the best condition, but yeah, this is Miss Maniac's book. She's the currency person, and there's a silver certificate star note. We got a few of those in better condition than the display.
Can
And
you
then
turn it
just all the
around so
silver
that it's
certificates.
up facing us right way and
Can.
upside down to you?
Can.
Oh, cool.
Can. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is like they're not in the best condition, but this is just something that Miss Maniac's put in the Dansko book, and then you can see there's one star note. We've got a few notes in here, different denominations. These are just the ones, and these are all
Those are
7 series, a common
so red labels too.
57A.
Yeah, that star note was in perfect condition.
What we call the large 2, and another 28, and that's a 53, and 50, 53, 53. That's a star note.
Wow. Those are really cool.
And then these are 63s. This one's got gunk all over it. I said some of these aren't in the best
Gina
conditions,
says she needs a book like that. I do too. I have a small little.
I was just going to comment on that too. I've got mine all in the plastic holders, and I have them in a box with the exact size that holds them. But I don't have a nice book like that, so I should probably consider investing in one of those.
Yeah, it's a cool book.
And then when I'm done with this book, I got one thing to show you guys.
My book is the size of a
Then, yeah, that's a
bill,
5
and it
or-
has about 5 or 10 the viewers in it, so I can only put so many bills in it, and I can't add any more of the holders to it. That's a beautiful book.
Who said? So Lima, you prefer this one here, the Monticello versus the signing of the Declaration of Independence? I kind of like this. I kind of like this one. I just only because I'm a big history buff, and
It is a nice bag.
And more 5s.
Lima says I do.
Oh, I didn't know this one. We started at 1934. 1934, 34. They are in your order. 34. There we go, 53s. And we got some red 5s. These are 53s. This one's really matted and torn, poor thing.
Yeah, but you have
Yeah, and we got the Federal Reserve of Atlanta. And then this one's 1934, and then this one's just a regular 95. And that's all that we have in this book. Then she has better ones, and this is just something that's just in one of the books by the book that I like the most out of everything. And I have Benji books, I have Lincoln Cents, I've got Park Quarters, Statehood Quarter. Even though my Statehood Quarter book, they're all silver in that book, but I like this one the best, and only because I'm a big a history buff. I keep saying, and I love but I could literally say this whole book, every set is every coin is silver except for the pennies. So obviously, this is the years of the working nickels.
And it has
So,
the
so
a
this
stamp to go with. I love this
so
book.
this one here has the nickel here. Then it has the non-war, and it comes with that year, and it gives you a little bit of information on it for the 42, and then there's the 43
Wow.
with the steel cents that year, and there's 44 with the cent again, and then the 45. You're going to say is completely different because in 45, some people don't know. A lot of people do know. Back then, every branch of the service did their own stamp when World War II was over. That's why there's so many stamps in 45.
Hmm.
Yep. And they were, even back then, they were 3 cent, 3 cent, still 3 cents. Compared to what postage is today, we all know what postage is because of we send a lot of stuff out. I still wish it was 3 cents. That would be nice. I
That'd
got
be
one
fun.
more. I said one more thing, but I got one more.
Okay.
These were kind of cool. These were
Oh,
kind of cool just because of they were. These are. The first one was the serial number.
oh wow, cool.
But it's a trinary,
Almost.
and these are
Yeah, it's
brand
It
in.
new.
looks
They're uncirculated,
it's a repeater
and
almost.
then I
It's an almost.
have the brother to it.
Yeah.
Nice. 7 0
So
8. So close.
and
So
then on
close.
top of that, I'd have to throw it under the scope. But on this side and on this side of both of these trinaries that are consecutive, it's an error note. The ink is bleeding from the O and the E on the back, and is bleeding through the front on both of them.
And what year?
And I literally got these from my LCS because he doesn't deal with anything like this. And he said I pulled these out just because I was thinking of you because they were cool serial numbers. And then I started examining them, and I'm like, they've got some ink errors and everything on them. And he's like, yeah, give me $1 a piece for them, face value, and you can have them. And I couldn't trade money quick enough.
Cool. That is
But
way cool.
yeah,
Hey,
oh, they're
Rose,
yours. You took those too, huh?
Rose
You don't
Rice.
get my. You don't get
Yes,
my.
Cajun.
Uh, I want to see that shield nickel again from Party Pickle.
Sorry.
If you can
Okay.
present him again,
Oh.
I want to take a screenshot of that.
All right, hold on. Let me bring that up. What do you want to focus in on? The dates or the
Yeah, the date.
And then we'll get back to that other coin, and then we'll go back to Mrs. Far North coins. And then I wanted to show you, somebody in here was talking about the zinc, how the bubbles, they come up and then they eventually pop, and then they can cause a lot of problems with the coins on the zinc pennies. And I have some really good
Okay, yeah.
examples of that.
Hold that focus right there.
You got it.
Okay, let me do it again. Just hold it 1 sec more. Okay, I got it. Okay, now
Did you
show
want to
us
get the for,
a
for
little bit
God?
more of the coin. Yeah, kind of like go out on it. I want to see more of the, yeah, that right there. There you go. Okay, now zoom out a little bit. Let me see some more of the coin.
Let me just do a panoramic view. I'll start here and we'll go around.
All right, hold it right there. Stop. Wait. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now I got in God. Now go ahead and go to We Trust, that area. Okay, go to the left a little bit more. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, go back a little bit. Yep, right there. Right there. Stop. Okay. All right, move over a little bit. All right, now go down to the leaves and stuff like that. Yeah, there you go. All right. Okay, I think I got enough. Whoa, wait. Yeah.
This one's really pronounced right here.
Yeah. Yeah. But what I'm seeing right there is
Let's check
that's
photos.
doubling on each side of everything. Okay. All right. I got it.
Good.
I'll tell you what, that's a nice looking nickel. I do like that. And I wasn't saying anything earlier, for the last 5 or 8 minutes, 10 minutes. But they do have what they call a filled in too.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have the 83 over 82. But I don't know if that's an 83 or not. That's what I'm trying to look at.
82 over 83 or 82
83 over 82. Yeah, there is a 83 over 82. A variety
Hmm.
in a shield nickel, and those are worth some bucks. That's what I was saying earlier. Before I even started looking this up, that's what I was saying. That coin needs some more investigation.
Yeah.
And if that's 83 over 82, well, it's worth a few bucks. A few $100, $1,000, something like that. But anyway,
Oh,
okay. Off my
okay.
little spiel right there now.
So, somebody had said something about the Zincans, the zinc
Oh,
Lincolns.
the stinky zinkies.
Yeah, and what they can do. See, I thought click flange it, right? Or whatever. And I thought here too, the same thing. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And then you turn it over and you realize it's just a blown out part from the zinc popping and the mess that it can make from that. And all of this yucky popped zinc places like zits. It's just gross. Hate it. I have some worse examples than that, but um, I can't find them at the moment. Somebody else had something they were going to show. Party pickle, I think. Yeah. Was it party? No.
I think it was. Well, I don't know. I'm just
Was it
throwing.
a clip planchet or something
I had a,
that
yeah,
you had up there?
I have a 1957 D Wheatie. It's actually a double clipped. There's the first one, very minor.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
And if you need the proof, right there you see the weakness in the strike on the complete opposite side.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then for the large one, here's the weakness in the strike there. When you go down,
Very
and this
nice.
is the big one right there.
Whoa. Wow. That's the creme de la creme of that whole coin. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Oh, sure.
I love all the different kinds of errors and varieties in the pennies. I am so like lost in pennies. I don't go very much further than pennies because of everything that's wrong with them or different or
Sure.
not right. So
I wanna show you
that's
guys.
my fun, my joys is the pennies.
So since you're a big scent fan,
Scent,
I
yes,
have
scent.
I go Kittle on this one, on Team Scent. So this right here, this is a 1914 S, and that in itself, that's a better date. But if you look at the reverse, look at this gnarly lamination error.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's a struck through, isn't it? Struck through something? It's not a lamination error, is it? It's struck through something. Looks like a piece of ribbon.
Cloth. Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Because look, go back down right there. How it's twisted, like a piece of ribbon would be. How it's folded and twisted. Three
Yeah.
times. 1, 2, 3 times. Michael Kittle says Susan Boythorpe, we could just cut it up and spread the other coins. Lima says looks like struck through cloth. Yeah.
Yeah, that very well could be. I actually found this one coin while hunting.
Did
Believe
you
it or not,
really? Oh, how
I
fun.
did.
Oh.
And this is right when I first started. I've been doing this about 9.5 years, and within my first year, I found this one. Crazy.
Sherry said that would be her guess too. That's an awesome find.
Yeah,
That's an awesome find. And the fact that you can still see the part of the C in scent underneath
Yeah.
that, whatever was struck through on there, it looks like cloth or paper or something.
Yeah, I've got I most of the error stuff that I have is I found within the first year or so. Take a look at this Washington. You see that all the way through?
Wow. Yes.
That I believe is either a lamination error or a die break.
So that would be actually part of the planchet. So lamination error.
If I wanted to, if I really wanted to try and peel up those layers, I probably could, but I don't want to, take away from.
And Lima's saying that's a lamination error for sure. That one right there. Yeah, absolutely. That's a cool find.
that's crazy looking.
Yeah. That is really fun.
Yeah, I've got it.
It's not just the scents that have the errors.
Yeah,
You just find more of them in the scents.
All the nominations. I have this. Where is that one that I have here? Here's one. This is a 1941. I know you're a fan of scents, Rosemary, so you like this one.
Oh, and on that one scent that we were looking at that we were saying was struck through, probably Michael Kittle was saying peeled off lamination would be his guess.
See that cub?
Oh, yeah. How can you not see that? Oh my goodness.
A little duct tape.
Exciting.
So, yeah, probably one.
So rare secret. That's funny.
Yeah, so most of these, like I said, I found, I found most of these coin 100. But I feel like I'm hogging up all the time. Just please, somebody else share something. I want to feel like I've got more stuff, but I want to see what everybody else has. So,
Lima, I feel your pain. Oh my gosh. I had something that I thought was really, really cool, and everybody's like, no. It's cool to me. It's cool to me. What do you got there, Money?
Always unmute.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just over here looking at books, listening to you guys learning. This is just Susan B. Anthony dollar book I have.
Nice.
Which is no, it's not. I am missing the Variety 281S proof. I should say I'm missing it. Technically, that's a half truth because Dragon's Fire apparently 2 nights ago went on eBay while we were on a panel and has bought it for me, and I should be receiving it by this weekend.
Exciting. That is so exciting.
Yeah, because he's like, I know what it's like to be 1 coin off to have a book done, and I'm 1 coin off. And He's like,
If you guys
"Nope,
watch
just
my last
purchased it.
video, I've got
Here you go."
my one book is almost full, my quarter books, and it's like I only need 3 or 4 coins for this one set, whatever. But yeah, you're gonna get that last
So
one.
yeah,
Congratulations.
this is what I was talking about earlier. The statehood quarters, all 50 quarters, they're all silver.
Oh,
That was so
Nice.
cool.
These are all
that's nice.
my LCS was holding this for me. Not in this. I bought the album, but he had these all in a one of those like 60 folder page thing coin album, and he said I was holding this for you and thought of you, and I knew when you came back in this would be something that you would want because I know how you like your sets. And at the time, silver was like $18, $19 last year when it was up for a while, and he said, "Give me $190 and you can have the whole thing." And I couldn't pull the money out fast enough for it
Oh my
for the
goodness,
whole set.
that's cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
So the only thing I had to do was just
Wow.
the only thing I had to do was spend $20 for the album, and I put it together, and now it just sits up there.
Yeah,
Uh,
but you get to show it off. That's really nice. You got the whole silver set of
yeah,
all 50.
all 50 of them, all 50 states.
That's amazing.
Because the last one is Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Alaska, and Hawaii for 2008, and it starts in '99.
Nice.
So,
Very,
a lot of
very
people
cool.
a lot of people are like, "Did you take proof sets apart and put it in a book?" And nope, sure didn't. I didn't do that. I have the silver, quarters proof sets too, and the sets and the, but nope, didn't do that. This was just the way it came, and I bought it as is. So
Wow, thank you for showing that to us.
you're
See,
welcome. Yeah,
Mrs.
just
Far North
like I
came.
said, I'm listening to you guys, and I've got a whole bunch of, there's more books that I'm looking at and everything that I'm going through while listening to you guys.
It's
Hey
fun,
guys
huh?
and
I
gals,
mean, have us all in the background and doing what you do is fun. Yes,
uh,
Cajun?
I'm gonna run. Rose, thank you for having me up
Okay.
here.
Oh
For
my gosh, thank you for coming.
oh, you're welcome. I mean, I gotta get some food in my belly. We had a birthday party over here tonight, and everything, and I want
If
to
you
do some
anybody
more. I want to do some more research on that shield nickel. That kind of piqued my interest right there. I want to do some
for Party
more.
Pickle,
Yeah, yeah. If
Yeah,
you
I
anything else,
want to do some more research on that thing.
I'd like to know about it too. It's been, what caused it to do that, like what Michael Kittle was saying, that it was machine doubling and also I forgot what else, forgot the name that he said.
Long acre
What did you
doubling.
long acre doubling? Yeah, I
Yeah,
need to look that up
that's
and figure that out a little bit.
Long acre is a designer, like on the Seat of the Liberty
Uh,
designs, and Longacre was the designer of the Indian head penny and a few other coins. So uh, hence Longacre Dublin. So anyhow, uh, thank y'all for having me
eh,
up here, and I want to do some more research. And Party Pickle, you do some research too. You know,
yeah, I'll see what I can find out.
and let me know what you find out. Because me and you are in the same streams, live streams at times, and I want to see what you find out. I'll let you know what I find out.
Yeah, certainly. In fact, I think the newest person that I know in this is actually the person who's hosting this. Everyone else I've catching multiple streams. So Rose
Oh,
Dragon,
okay.
hmm.
you're the
Oh,
newest person.
I've been knowing Rose Riding for quite some time. Yeah, we used to joke
I just
around.
made a year not too long ago, like a week or so ago. I just made my first year here in YouTube land. So
Yeah.
Party Pickle, I don't know you very well either, and it's really I'm happy to have you here on my panel.
I'll be subscribing to your channel. In fact, I'll do it right now. Let me go ahead and there we go.
Cajun,
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
us a little bit about your two pages, your two channels before you take off, so those who don't have you can go check you out.
Oh, my Cajun Coin Hunter and my gardening and cooking channel.
Yeah, the cookie channel.
Yeah, cooking channel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Blue Cat.
his wife
Uh,
cooks up a storm.
we do that in both channels.
Yeah, now.
Okay, I got it typed in. That's the name of my channel, Boo Luket. I just typed it in.
Thank you.
It's not a link,
You know
but
what? Actually, let me make you a mod real quick, and then you can put your channel
oh
link up
no,
there. You
well,
can
in
stick
fact,
your link up in there.
I'll have to go to that. And that's going to take me about 3 minutes to do. But anyway,
Stick the
that's
one
the
you're
that's the
on.
name of it. So
Okay. Bula what?
Luquette,
Luquette. Okay. I gotta
Luquette.
mute myself for a second. I gotta answer my door.
It's French. So anyway, all right, guys. Love, peace, crackling grease. I'll catch y'all. Plutot.
Have a good night, Cajun.
All right.
All right, Party Pickle, you're in charge. You muted.
Correct.
Or we can just give it to Miss Far North. I'm just not taking it.
Yeah,
I am
let's
back.
go.
Sorry
Go
about
ahead,
that.
Mr. Far North.
Oh, I don't have much
Okay.
stuff. I'm just hanging out.
What we looking at, my
Hey,
dear?
I see a lull. I see a
It,
lull.
it's a lull, actually. So we're in Alaska, and we don't get a lot of the new quarters. As a matter of fact, they didn't even ship the 2020s up here. So we were searching quarters last night and found two lulls, which was pretty exciting. So they're the 2019.
Wow.
So, but
Very
that's all.
good.
Pretty cool.
Mr. Far North, are they D or P's?
I have one of each, actually.
Oh, wow. See, because where I'm out
Yeah, I was
here,
wondering how that was going to work.
it's extremely hard for me to get P's. In fact, I have multiple incomplete sets of statehood quarters because I don't get the P's out here very often. I get the D's easy enough, but because I'm on the West Coast, Philly coins don't make it out here
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
very, very often. So I was curious to see the ones you got. Yeah, but you got one of each. That's pretty gnarly.
Yep. Same roll, even. They were pretty close to each other in the same roll. So I was excited.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I am,
See,
I don't get very many of
unfortunately,
the
oh,
Philadelphia coins either. I'm in Arizona, so I'm on the wrong side of the Mississippi, evidently. I don't know.
yeah, well, Rose Dragon, I'm in the same boat with you because I'm in Arizona with you, as you know, and I can get rolls of D quarters all day long, but finding a P, and I
Yeah.
work in a casino.
Oh, yep.
I'm wondering if people live on the
I
East
work in a
Coast. Yeah, a native warrior just said it's hard for him to get D's since they're on the East Coast. So we need to get a trading network set up. So we
That's why
can,
I've been trying to do that with a few people over on the East Coast. Like,
you
send
know,
me a roll of Philly quarters, and I'll send you a roll of Denver quarters.
EVG Hobby says they get P and D both. EVG, do you live right in the middle of the country? Is that why? I'm wondering if in the Midwest, if it's easier to get examples of both fairly easy.
Yeah, when you're in like Oklahoma, Missouri, Texas, uh, like Illinois, stuff like that, Iowa, I've heard P and D. It's just a mixture all day long.
I know on Rob's
Yeah.
channel, it says he lives in Texas. It's harder for him to get P minted quarters or P
Believe it or
minted.
not, it's easier for me to get Canadian coins than it is for me to get P-minted anything.
Mm.
At the bottom part of Arizona, I get more Canadian coins than I do P-mints of anything.
Well, EVG lives in Wisconsin. Okay, that makes sense.
I know the last box, which we didn't videotape, but I'm really mad that we didn't. But the last box that I bought Kiki, my daughter, her own box of pennies, she got a her first Indian head penny, which was 1898. she ended up with, because she collects 2009 pennies, she ended up with 13 or 17 2009 pennies and 47 Wheaties.
Oh wow, that's
That's,
amazing.
that's awesome. Yeah.
I said, could I please go get the brother or sister box to this?
I'm lucky if I find 10 to 15 in a box when I do hunts of the
Oh,
sim.
yeah, we're lucky if we get like 6 to 10 in a box. And like, she was getting, there was half a box, she was getting triples. Weedy, she keep going Weedy, keep going Weedy. I'm like, how many rolls you open? The same roll. I'm like,
Oh,
oh my
look at
Jesus.
that! We have matching coins.
Yeah,
Oh, that is cute.
I do.
Now, the reason I'm showing off this W is because I just got this tonight at the casino.
Cool.
I was at Subway, and they gave this to me in change. And I already have this W, but it's the River of No Return.
Very
Oh,
nice.
very cool.
I only have one W, and at the time when I got it, I didn't even realize they were minting W quarter limited, of course, for circulation. But a couple months back, I got a 2019 Guam W quarter. That's the only one I have, so I'm holding on to that one until I can expand my.
Yeah, I've got the, this one. Let me change the camera back to the webcam here. And then I have this, and I got from CJ Crafts. A lot of people have got these. I've got the River of No Return, and then I have the A and P. I don't have the other three for 2019. The San
The only
Antonio
W
or the
I have
Lowell
was
or
given to
the.
me. I haven't found any W's at all, ever.
And the thing is, with these W's, I've never found one coin roll hunting. This one, the AMP was at Arby's. This first river was at Burger King, or not Burger King, McDonald's. And then I just got that W at a Subway. Every W
Nice.
I've gotten at a fast food joint. I can't.
Oh, my son's friend was working at Wendy's and brought me home an 1863 Indian head penny
Wow.
that he got and changed at the drive-thru as he was working. He's like, "Yeah, whoops, dropped. Here's a different." Stuck in his pocket. Put a regular penny in the till. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Oh, very cool,
So,
Jason. You have the 2020 Soma MS64 coming in the mail. Very cool. I'm still looking
Z
for a
Rich Cohen got really
1990.
quiet, asking me where I am in Arizona. Z Rich, I'm in Arizona City. Where are you? Lima says his first W is from Staples, the store.
Yeah. I'm still looking for a 1996 W dime. I don't have one of those yet. I kind of want one of those just to go with my W collection.
I have some 2020. Whoa, Party Pickle.
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd you
look
put
at
there?
that.
What'd you
That's
put there, Party Pickle?
It's 82 no P.
Doubling.
But look at the 8, the 2, and the 9.
Yeah, the 9, the 8, and the 2. I don't see anything on the 1, but the 9, the 8, and the 2 for sure.
Very cool.
Maybe.
I know. Caught my attention.
I was just showing it because it was an 82 no P.
Yeah, but look at the 8 and the 2, especially. Is it damaged or is it
No,
doubled?
this is AU. It's AU plus. I don't see. I don't think it doesn't look damaged. It could be. Well, I guess there could be some doubling there. Yeah, I didn't even look at that before.
Yeah, I see some doubling definitely on the 8 and the 2. The 9, I think it just depends on the angle.
Yeah, if you kind of turned it a little bit, maybe I could see it a little differently. I'm all trying to cock my head like that would make a difference.
Gina, I couldn't get a W as an ender for I can't get a W in quarter that I search, and I just couldn't. And Mike says that he got a V nickel and 10 rolls of nickel. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I haven't found a V nickel and nickel rolls yet, though I haven't really searched nickels. I searched some quarters. I finally broke down and bought when I bought Kiki her box of pennies, I bought a box of $half because we had the extra money, and I'm like, we can do it this time. And yeah, I bought you a box of $half, and unfortunately, because she loves her Benji, that's her favorite coin, so she was hoping. And the only thing that we got out of that whole box of $half is 41 NIFCs. That was it. And we don't save NIFCs, so they just all went in the change jar. So,
I save my NIFCs. I like my NIFCs.
well, I have that. I have this. See, I have the. Oh, as I drop a book on the floor. See, I have the Kennedy. I have the Kennedy $half that goes to 2002. So I have the 01s and 02s. I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Because it's flimsy. So I just I just don't save NIFCs. I just don't have a thing for them. I have a few 2018s that are in really good condition that were given to me or we found, but nowadays I don't save them. But yeah. No, the only reason I was asking earlier about that 1970D guys in chat is because I was asking because I have a 1970D right there. It's in circulated condition, but I only spent $3 for it, so I just wanted to make sure that because it's only 40%. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't. I kind of figured I didn't overpay for it, but I just didn't know if it was one of those coins that were like harder to find and worth money or something of that nature. Everybody got quiet.
Zerich, you're in Wickenburg. Okay, cool. I know someone up that way that's in the coin community also. Oh. I don't know if that link's not working anymore, is it? Doggone it. What did I do wrong again? I'm gonna
Miss Money Maniacs and I we go to dinner sometimes with Andrew O'Neill because he only lives about 30 miles away from us, so we meet up for dinner every once in a while.
It's fun to meet people in the community.
I'm sorry?
I said it's fun. Excuse me. It's fun meeting up with people in the community in real life.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's in Kingman and I'm in Bullhead City, just on the other side of Laughlin, because I work in Laughlin. Mm-hmm. So, he's 30 miles away from me, and then we go to Golden Corral, or we'll go to Cracker Barrel or something like that and have dinner, and then he'll either come to our house and we'll do something, or we'll go to his house, and because he's always got boxes of quarters or $half, and we'll go through a box just sitting there chit-chatting. We're usually watching somebody's coin roll hunting stream on his computer while we're doing it, kind of thing. Doing the same thing they are.
I think I'm starting to fade out. I either need chocolate or bed.
And I saw it. And I see a 1921 S. Walker pulled out of the rolls. Wow.
Yeah, Peggy.
I have a set of the 2019 W Penny. I bet the nickels will be high money. Lima, I don't know if the nickels are high money or not, honestly. I don't know what a W nickel set would go for.
It's hard to remember to say cent, Lima. I don't do it either. I do it and then I don't.
Z-Rich. I missed. If someone posted Z-Rich's link in chat earlier, I missed it because I didn't go there. Oops. I'm trying to find his link. I completely
Somebody
spaced it.
did,
I'm a whole
and
person.
I think it was Cherie, and I can't find it. I was over there looking for his link, and I can't find it.
Oh, I found it. I
Okay,
found it. You want me to? If you want, I
yeah.
can copy and paste it for you.
Aren't you a mod?
Up, up, up. Yes, I am.
Okay, well, then yeah, go ahead, put it in there, please. Thank you, Money.
There you go.
Everybody go over there and show a little bit of love and support to Z Rich Coins, please.
All right, crew. Well, I think I'm gonna head to bed. I gotta work in
Yes,
the morning.
thank you, Mrs. Far North Coins. Thank you so much for being in my live chat.
Fun hanging out. So I will
You
talk to you
too.
guys. And I'm sure.
Bye, Miss Far North. It was nice talking to you.
Good night.
Good night, Mrs. Far North. I'll see you on Friday if you stream.
Let me go to that real quick.
Good night, Native Warrior. Native Warrior says good night, everyone. 4 a.m. here. Have a great night. Yeah, it's getting
The
to be
link
that
just told me
time.
404 not found. The link
Uh-oh.
just told me not found. How is that not found?
I don't know.
Well, if you just type into
Nope.
YouTube, you can access the channel that way too. Just type in the name of the channel.
Oh yeah, huh? I'm not a smart person. Did I type it right? Oh, coins. Ugh, I forgot coins. There we go. Yes, it says enter. Thank you. Be nice. My computer is not liking me tonight. Okay.
My internet's not liking me. My son came in earlier and I said, "Are you streaming?" I said, "Yes, I am, and I'm the host." And he's like, "Oh, well, we're having problems with the internet." I said, "Yeah, so am I, and so is everybody else."
Okay, where is? Let me see.
My turn.
Oh, I didn't put the. I didn't see the quotation.
Rose Dragon, you haven't showcased anything. Why don't you show us something that you have?
All right. I will show you.
And don't get me wrong, I don't mind
Up there he is.
staring at that beaver. I don't think Michael Kittle does either. But you know,
It's a happy little beaver.
I like the Canadian beaver.
The beaver needs a friend. Let's see here. The first thing I ever found that I was happy, I think this was the first thing I found that I was happy about. Excited and didn't know what I had, so I stuck it in a flip and hoped that I would understand it someday. That let me back up a little bit.
Aaron Lowe says beaver fever.
BG, what are you saying? Boo, oh, you're slow. Call me, text me. Okay. So let me back up.
You're welcome, Z Rich, and thank you.
This coin, I think it is something stuck there on that. And it's in a 2x2 foot. Easy to see. But weird. And it is indented in there.
Looks like Lincoln's got a heck of a beat going on.
Yeah. And it's copper. Wonder what that weighs. I didn't put a weight on that. Huh. Is that wait? What is that? It's a large tape. Okay. So that.
Good night, Z Rich. You have a good night.
Hi, Z Rich Coins. The set that I found. I actually went online and said, calling all, Air coin enthusiasts. I have something I need help with. and I went on live, and I was told, yeah, it's nothing. After I stopped the live stream, I started looking through the rest of my coins and found its mate. So I'm a little excited about this one. Hopefully you can see it, and if not, I'm going to tear it out of its flip, and you guys can take a better look at it. So here's the first one I found. And when I turn it over, I know, huh? Cool, huh? So when I turn it over,
I am not just a little jelly.
There's
got
data.
all this weirdness going on.
Is that partly broad struck?
Uh-huh. And it looks like a cap die. So
Oh yeah. Wow. That's nuts. Pretty cool.
everybody was trying to tell me, oh, nice Dremel job. Okay, this is a zinc coin, and you would be seeing zinc under all that if it was Dremel, what I understand. So then I find it's made. Check out the design on this. Is the same design of whatever happened to the other one. And there's Lincoln's face again on this side. This one's even stronger. And you can almost make the date out on this one, I believe.
Did you pull these out of the same roll or get them from the same area? Where did you get these?
Same, yeah, it was a box of coins that I had received. I bought off of Mr. Popzilla,
Okay.
and I was going through them, and this was in one of the bags of, he'd given me like, I don't know, 10 or 15 bags full of pennies. And some of them had broken down. This was inside of a bag that didn't break in the box. And so these were like real close together to each other. Why are those not in a slab now? Jason 4343, because if you look up on the PCGS website and try to figure out about trying to get these checked and everything, these are the ones that I was telling you. See, this side's not so great. These are the ones that I was telling you that whenever I found it, everybody was saying, and that I probably didn't have anything. And when I found the second one, I still wasn't sure about it. And I don't know how much it's going to cost, if it's going to be worth sending them in. If it's worth sending them in, is it going to be something that I'm willing to flip? Or since I'm willing to keep it and just, I have them in 2x2s. I would love to know what I have, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm amateur of that's these kinds of things. So I'm definitely not the one to ask. But that
Get
is
it presented.
obviously an error. I don't think that's post-night damage at all. It's too clean and too sharp to be, look like it was someone trying to do something to it, or it was just left and ran over. Yeah. That's my quote unquote professional opinion on that.
This is one that is really cool, is really something new and different to look at you don't see every day. But as far as my knowledge goes into something like this, I'm going to back out and be quiet. And I'm going to see if I can't learn tonight from people in chat typing. Because honestly,
So
I do not know.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Money. And I'm going to show you how these look almost identical. See okay, without looking at E pluribus unum and all the columns and all of that, I want you to look at just the design of what is
Okay.
punched or stuck on there. And now look at the design here. This right here
Yeah, you
is
got
the same
yep. You've got the brother or
as
sister to it.
that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
That
it's almost like they're puzzle pieces that you just stack one on top of the other.
is the same as that. Yeah. And it looks the same on both as far as other little markers that I have found on these coins, like these ripples. There's ripples in here. And something else. Well, anyway, on the other one has the same ripples.
Yeah, I
Of
am
course,
kind of
easier to
curious to see what
see.
Michael Kittle would say about these.
These ripples here are the same ripples that I just showed you on the other one.
Wow.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they're they're a pair that bind together from the strip.
And when Lima said, "Yeah, I thought I had something," and Michael Kittle says, "Yeah, it's common or nothing, nothing rare,
Well,
nothing
Michael
special." It's
Kittle
like
said
your whole
no.
balloon just kind of pops. It's like, oh, okay.
Michael Kittle said no idea what it is, but my guess is that it wasn't done by the U.S. Mint.
See, and that's yeah. So there we have different. That was the first set of things that people were saying that not done by the Mint.
All right,
This was something, but because I have two with very same designs, it just
Michael
kind of
Kittle, are you saying that this is post-mint damage, or is that what you're alluding to?
very similar to the same design.
Did you guys read Kittle's last comment?
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
he's used to
Thanks
it.
mostly to the clickbait YouTubers we all know here. I break dreams of collectors almost daily. I'm used to it, unfortunately. Oh my God.
Okay.
It hurts. Oh, that's good.
Hey, at least the man's
Oh.
honest. You can't deny that.
Well, that's okay, partly why I haven't sent them in anywhere. And I think they're a really cool find, and they're in my book in little 2x2 flips with,
Yeah, I think
staples.
that's something that, like you said earlier, I would put in the cool pile and just
Yep,
say,
I
look what
did.
I got kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's
for
exactly
sure.
what I've done. So,
Michael.
I'm sure he gets lots of those types of questions.
That's funny.
99 white AM, but I'm not sure.
Well,
And it's
Miss
ugly.
Rose,
99. It's a very ugly coin.
well, my son's birth year. Well, Miss Rose Dragon, I'm going to head to bed. I just got off work a little bit ago, and I thank you for letting me come on, and I relaxed, and now I'm going to head to bed because, well, it was supposed to be my day off and had to work. So now I get to start my week starting tomorrow. So
Very happy you came to say hello. Thank you.
yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know the main reason I came on. I'll let everybody know real quick is, um, everybody knows about my surgeries. We all know about the benefit auction that we had, things of that nature, that everybody, a lot of people, even in here, were part of at the time. I just want to say a big thank you for that again. It really did help us out through that time. I ended up having a second surgery, so I was actually out of, even because of the corona and everything, I was out of work for 5 months. Yes, the unemployment did help once the corona started, but
Oh yeah, it's a
especially since I
hefty.
was a
It's a
casino
hefty.
worker.
It's the corona, the unemployment compensation, whatever you want to call it, for COVID is unbelievably generous.
Yes, but I just wanted to say that we are back. We are going to be. Me and Miss Maniacs are talking about how we're going to redo the channel and stuff like that.
Good,
And
good. Time to rebuild.
hang on, Miss. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Miss Maniacs is raising her hand. Yes. Can I what? Yes. Well, thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. But just so you guys know, next Wednesday, we are going to start doing auctions too. So we are going to start doing auctions on the channel. We're going to do coin roll hunting. We're not going to do it to where we're selling rolls. We're just going to do it and have fun. But every time we do an auction or a live stream, we're going to be doing giveaways. And every time we do coin roll hunts, we're going to be doing giveaways as well. So
Very good.
there'll be little games, little guessing games like, what year was this president in office, or who's on this bill, or, things of that nature, just
Good, because
little
that'll
fun
be
games.
also educational for us that don't know these things.
Yes, just like, see, now there is one thing I could say, who is on the $10 bill, but I'd have to tell you what year, because there's a large note from 19, I'd have to look at the bill, it's in the case, 1913 or 1917. It's a large note $10 bill, and it actually has Jackson on it. And as we all know, Jackson's are now on the 20s, but back then he was on the 10. So I can't remember what year that bill was in though. That's driving me nuts. But anyway, so just letting you guys know that we're probably going to have our first auction next Wednesday, so a week from today, I guess,
All right.
or yesterday, and we are going to be doing some more videos and renting those out, and we're going to be doing some different lighting, different things of that nature. I'm rambling, but I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. You guys have a good night.
Good night. Thank you so much for coming on to my panel. You have a good night.
You do as
It's
well,
good
and
to
thank
see
you
you
again.
back. Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alrighty then. So, Lima, is this the one that you were saying you still needed? Because I have one in a bag for you sitting over here. I have a bag of stuff for you, Lima. This one's all screwed up, so you don't get this one. But these were found in pocket change recently. And my son's stuff. Yes, I do. I think this is a pretty one. I believe I am probably going to go ahead and shut down as well. I don't know what my dog. Oh, probably my cat. My cat is teasing my dog. Thank you all for coming on to my show, and I hope to see you all in the next one. This has been very, very fun.
We'll look
Right
forward
now,
to it.
I'm going to say good night.
Okay. Good night, Rose Dragon. Take care.
Good night. Good night, everybody.